is just one part of our life. Hey everyone, my name is Siddharth and I'm a medical intern here in India, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how to be productive and how over the past few years I've learned so much about productivity. Okay, so the idea of productivity for most of us is that the most amount of work that we can do in a certain time frame, which I think in some ways is true, but it's not like an equation of pumping more work. It's not like heart rate into stroke volume is equal to cardiac output. Doing work is just one part of our life. For example, me studying is one part, me doing this YouTube channel is another part. Another part would be me working out or me enjoying my time to recharge myself. I like to believe that the idea of productivity includes all of these aspects together. For me to be able to study for 8 hours for an exam like the USMLE Step 1 exam, I need to be stress-free, which I achieve by working out, making this YouTube video, or by going out on a Sunday lunch. I think by having that time away from studying is the reason why I feel productive when I'm studying. I did medical exchanges in Brazil and Poland in the month of June and August this year, which were right after my final year exams, and it was so fun to be able to be in a different country and learn about their medicine and also be able to travel during that period of time. And I think that is the reason why I am able to study right now 8 to 10 hours a day for the USMLE Step 1 exam without being burnt out. I honestly think I needed those study vacations to be back to studying. Moving on to how exactly to be productive, and there's a book by David Allen called Getting Things Done, and it helps you form a system with which you can stay productive. The main idea here is to have a system that you can rely on and which helps you stay productive. What he talks about is for us to write down all the important aspects of our life horizontally, and vertically inside those individual sections we write down all the things that we need to be productive in. And the process to get this done is in 5 steps: CCORE, which is capture, clarify, organize, reflect and engage. So in capture, what we do is we write down all the things that we need to do as and when they come up in our brain. And the main thing we need to do here is to not use our brain as a to-do list. Many times the reason why we get overwhelmed with such a long to-do list is because our brain is busy storing it rather than actually working on it. And this is the reason why I use a study planner to organize my studying throughout a day, and I write everything that needs to be done in a day. And the idea here is to use the same thing for other aspects of our life. For example, would be a grocery list, or like sending an email to someone about something. And the idea here is to have 100% of your brain on the paper and 100% of your to-do list that you need to do, so that we can focus more on doing things. And once you have 100% of your life on paper, we can trust the system rather than trusting our brain, which would have forgotten it anyway. And the next thing is clarify. And the idea here is that many times we procrastinate or hold off on things is because we don't have a clear next step that we need to follow. For example, if I do cardiology in my to-do list, or make a YouTube video, I mean, what the hell is cardiology? It's like 50 pages in that book. So for that, I would do the anatomy part of cardiology, or do a research for a YouTube video on productivity. These need to be very specific things that we talked about in those individual sections that we created. And so step 1 is capture, that means to write everything. Step 2 is clarify, which means to explain what those things are. And the third step is to organize, and I think each one of us has a different way of organizing things, and my way is to organize the things that need to be done first, and then the other things. And also I put some things under the non-negotiable tag, which means that I need to complete that part of the task no matter what happens in my day. And the step 4 is reflect, which means we track our progress over months or weeks or even daily, and we see how our projection of life is going, and if we are happy with what we have achieved in that period of time, we keep doing the same things. I think it's one of the main things that keeps the whole system in check so that we don't burn out. And the last step is engage, which means actually doing the thing that we wrote about. And so to recap the whole thing is that we are not using our brain as a to-do list and we write down everything that we need to do, and we rely more on the system rather than our brain for doing a task. You can start it right now and you can write things like you need to buy a gift or make a travel plan for when you need to travel. It is said that a normal person would come up to around 30 to 50 things that they need to be done at a point. And can you imagine storing that kind of information in your brain? I'm for sure going to lose like 10 of them at least. So once again, go ahead and take it off your brain, make it a list, and you'll see how your brain feels free and you can move ahead with it. And that is it for this video. I hope this video helped you a little on how to be productive and at least helped you make a system and modify it. And if it did, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.